Hello, guys. I'm here and we are reacting to Alexandra's vlog that she put out earlier today. It's titled Shopping at Target and Buying My First Baby Item. So, I don't know how much there will be for me to react to in this vlog because I do like to stick to mainly focusing on the content that's centered around like the health, diet, weight, nutrition, stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. Uh so yeah, it's a 23-minute vlog. I don't know if we'll skip through anything, but I guess we will just get this started and see what Alex has to say and do today.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. Today is currently Tuesday, April 2nd, and I just posted this morning our gender reveal with my family, so it's been so much fun seeing all of your comments and everyone getting excited. It is hard, like, because I feel bad for people who got it spoiled in the comments because there's a lot of blue, so if you missed it, we are having a boy. And it's crazy. It's so exciting. I'm so glad the secret's out and we can talk about it and not almost let it slip. The laundry's going upstairs if you can hear it. So I got back, like I said a million times, we got back from Florida, my mom and I, on Saturday night. Then we hosted Easter on Sunday / gender reveal / my mom's birthday. And then yesterday was Monday. It was my mom's birthday. She came over. We gave her her birthday gifts and just hung out for a bit because we were still pretty tired. My mom was like, we don't need to do anything special. Let's just hang out.
She spends a lot of time with her mom, I'm noticing. They must live like really close together and stuff. That's good. I wish my mom was still around so I could spend more time with her.
We watched John Mulaney and just open gifts. So since yesterday, I didn't really get anything done. I was so tired yesterday. I took a 2-hour nap. It was great. Now, we're
I will mute while Frodo's photoing.
treating today kind of like a Monday post-vacation reset. We have like no groceries. Like I was literally just looking for breakfast. I'm like, I don't even know. Actually, wait, do we have, okay, we do have cereal. Stand by. One thing I really miss since gastric bypass is cereal. Like you forget how to
Hold on, I have to rewind that for a second.
and then yesterday was Monday. It was my mom's birthday. She came over. We gave her her birthday gifts and just hung out for a bit because we were still pretty tired. My mom was like, we don't need to do anything special. Let's just hang out. We watched John Mulaney and just open gifts. So since yesterday, I didn't really get anything done. I was so tired yesterday. I took a 2-hour nap. It was great. Now, we're treating today kind of like a Monday post-vacation reset. We have like no groceries. Like I was literally just looking for breakfast. I'm like, I don't even know.
Even though, like, she wasn't home, Yar was, does he kind of just like grab stuff like and order out when she's not home? Does he not cook? I don't know. Some guys don't cook, and if like the woman isn't home or what, they just will like eat something out of the freezer or just order.
Actually, wait, do we have, okay, we do have cereal. Stand by. One thing I really miss since gastric bypass is cereal.
I don't know why though, because she eats a ton of carbs. Like she eats a lot of pasta and bread and stuff like that. So it's like, what's the difference with cereal? She doesn't adhere to the post diet dietary recommendations. And that's not me being a hater. That's a fact. She doesn't adhere to her post surgery diet, and she never really did. She shouldn't be eating cereal anyways because it's highly refined and processed and full of sugar. And especially now with being pregnant, like gestational diabetes is a very real risk, and it can cause risks to her health, to the baby's health. And then, you don't want her to end up like a full-blown type 2 diabetic after the baby. It's not fun. It's not worth it. Like she really needs to stop eating so many carbs, and then it would also help with her weight. It would help her gain more, like less weight during the pregnancy, and it's just more nutritious. She needs to focus on a lot of eggs, like maybe like some turkey bacon, some nitrate free sausage or bacon or ham, or some steak or some other type of protein for breakfast. At the most, maybe like a small portion of like steel cut oats, because they are a little bit better for you than instant oats. Not by much. Or she could do a yogurt. Like I like the Faye Zero. It's low fat, it's no fat, but it also has no sugar. And if you need some more good fats or something, you can add a little bit in there if you wanted to, but it's low calorie, it's a high protein, it's very filling. She could add a couple little sprinkles of granola if she wanted that cereal type crunch, add all kinds of berries. I like to put I buy the cups for my son of the little pomegranate, are they called pastels or pastels? You know, the little pomegranate seeds, and sprinkle some of those in there, some slivered almonds or something like that, some other kind of nut. There's a lot of things you can do with yogurt, and it's really good for you. And it would be good for her as far as like calories and protein, and it would be filling. And she could even drizzle like some honey on there. Like, I wouldn't do the raw honey when I was pregnant, but you could do just some honey, or put some, and you can put a little bit of stevia in it for a little bit of sweetness. And have that maybe with an egg. It's a better choice than that. Like, she shouldn't be eating freaking oatmeal or cereal. She doesn't need cereal.
Like, you forget how just bomb a big bowl of cereal is.
Yeah, it is, and that's the problem. Is like, if I have cereal, especially certain cereals, it's one of those craveable foods that you never eat the serving. Like, you always eat more. Just, we all do. But like, I can't keep certain cereal. Most cereals I stay away from, but certain ones I can't keep in the house because I'll eat the whole box. You know what I mean? It's not that filling and it goes fast. And the almond milk is a good choice. We use it. We like it. My son just has always preferred almond milk over regular milk. Although I want to start getting that A2 milk and try that. It's the better kind from the A2 cows. A little more expensive, of course, but so the almond milk is pretty good. I just wish she wasn't having cereal.
But it's just too much sugar, especially with like traditional dairy, the dairy.
Yes. So I'm really glad she's acknowledging that.
The sugar's just like, it really upsets my stomach. So I have to opt for like a low sugar, high protein.
No. This low sugar, high protein cereal it's still processed, packaged, refined carbohydrates. It's still a lot of sugar. And it's not that filling. Nobody on the planet eats just a serving of cereal, what the serving size is. She needs to get as much nutrition into her as she can in the meals she eats. Especially like in this early parts of the pregnancy when all of the major things are developing and stuff like that. And it's important throughout the whole pregnancy, but this is like the foundation time, the first 3, 4, 5 months. I don't know.
Cereal, so I'll either do Magic Spoon, but I recently found these at Whole Foods, and it's really good. It's like a Fruit Loop vibe from Three Wishes. It's low sugar, high protein, and pairing it.
See, and that's the thing, is like, that's how they get you. Oh, it's low sugar and high protein. Just like her protein pasta. Oh, it's high protein. It's better. Like, what is high protein? An egg or meat or something like that. The yogurt. This is not a good way. Like, it's good that she wants to get protein, but this is not a good way to do it. And it's less sugar, but it still has a lot of sugar. So, and see, it's only 8 grams of protein per serving. So you're better off to eat the other stuff I mentioned. And the almond breeze, the unsweetened vanilla, nothing wrong with that.
Almond milk, it's great. That's what we're having for breakfast. I had to place a massive grocery order. I'm not grocery shopping in person today because we just needed so much, like a restock of everything. So I placed that for pickup later today. And I also need to run to Target and just grab some like household stuff. So I will take you guys along.
See right there, and you can tell because she's not measuring it out. That's probably going to be about 2.5 to 3.5 servings of the recommended serving size. And that's what we all do, right? Nobody measures out. Like a serving of cereal is like a half a cup or something. It's nothing. And nobody measures that out and just eats that. So whatever it says, it's like, yeah, it's less sugar, but then you eat 3 or 4 servings, it still ends up being a lot of sugar.
With me. This is really good dry too. This was the only flavor I've tried of this brand, so I want to try other ones. And then
no, you don't need to though, Alex. Like, yeah, that's probably about 3 servings of the cereal. She could have just had a huge bowl of like the Fage Zero. It's like, I believe 170 grams is a serving of it. It's huge. It's a big portion. You could zhuzh it up with some of that stuff I mentioned. And it's just so much more filling. And it's just, you get more bang for your buck with something like that compared to this cereal. And like I said, you can never go wrong with an egg. Saute some peppers, onions, mushrooms, cheese in it, whatever, it's like very versatile. Just, there are a million better things she could pick than this damn cereal.
Like I said,
and I wouldn't just say that to Alex or a fat person. That is advice I would give to a skinny person, to anybody.
I was doing laundry, so I'm going to fold that later. I have a lot of stuff from vacation. At some point, we really need to do a closet purge. Because I really want to do it before.
Yeah, we're doing I have to get on the ball. We have to do our house massive, like our big spring clean. And that is going to include a big clean out this year. So I am not looking forward to that. So I understand needing to do that.
My bump really starts to bump, and just see like what pieces I have not really been grabbing, put away winter sweaters, pull out like the summer basket, and just kind of like start to switch things over, do a little bit of purging. Yara and I are actually going to do like a ton of spring cleaning within the house this year, just to like slowly start prepping for the baby, especially before the third trimester in a few months. So we're gonna try to get like a lot of organization done.
Yeah, like to get it done now is better before you start really showing and carrying it. And like, she's a high risk pregnancy. They maybe just for a reason, or just for the sake of being cautious, they may put her on limited rest or a bed rest at the end of the pregnancy, depending on how it goes. So it's just better to get this type of stuff done now. And it keeps you busy and occupies your mind. And then like things happen, the baby can come early, things creep up on you, and then you like don't have anything done. So I do agree with like getting this type of stuff done now in the early stages, while it's just easier and you're not like pressed for time.
Basement was so organized for so long. It's definitely not as organized now. So we need to go through and do that. Like all the closets, there's just like a lot of spring cleaning organization that I want to do before the.
She shops a lot, so I imagine she has to like purge things regularly.
Eventually get tired, since I'll be in my third trimester throughout the summer, and we might not want to do too much. So we'll see. So yeah,
that will be miserable though. Like being in your third trimester in the summer heat, that would suck. That's difficult. I was fortunate enough. I had my son in April, and like in literally like 2 days is his birthday. So I didn't have to deal with that midsummer pregnancy.
And groceries, Target run, fold laundry. We're just gonna hang out today. So I'm gonna go eat my cereal. I threw on just some Color Science tinted SPF. And I got like one of these little bronzer sticks from them too. I don't know if it looks good or not. It's like all I have on my face, and I feel like I don't know if it looks good, but I didn't feel like putting on full makeup, so this is just where we're at today. Oh, and side note, this shirt, I've had this for so long. It is such a comparable feeling to the Skims. I think it's a soft lounge or the Jersey Cotton, but I love this. They have so many colors. I think it goes up to a 3X, and it's so stretchy, so comfy, so soft. They're from Amazon. I'll link it. It's like truly feels the same. It's kind of,
and that's the kind of stuff you want to wear, like even skinny people, when you're pregnant, something that's like can stretch and can give, that's comfortable, because like especially by the end of the pregnancy, man, you just want to be comfortable. You don't give a crap what you look like. You just want to be comfortable, because you're uncomfortable every day at that point. So having clothes that are too tight and constrictive, you're just like not having it.
Kind of wild. And then I have on my little quilted pants from One Loved Babe, and I think I'm gonna throw on this jacket to go with it when I go out. Pants. Kind of a cute little like casual spring outfit. Probably some sneakers.
Never seen quilted pants. I like soft, cozy stuff though, so that sounds like something I would wear.
Sneakers. I'll show you guys when I'm about to head out.
A few minutes later.
Yar said my jacket is cool and trendy. It does match my pants. Is it?
I don't like it. I don't really like the pattern, but that's just me. I like a lot of the stuff she wears, actually. Like, you can come for me for that or not. Like, not everything, but I do like a lot of the stuff she wears. I don't like the pattern. I don't know if it's like the pattern or the cut or the combo, but I'm not as crazy about this.
Huh? You're giving that mom energy.
Mom energy?
Oh yeah.
Mom energy.
Glasses, the buns out, like.
I love when you hype up my outfit. Are you sure the pants are not like too close?
Run with it. You're good. Save it.
Thank you. It's giving, let's go to Target. Let's go to Target. I'm not letting Yarman come with me because I want to peruse. Don't let your man go if you want to peruse. Ugh, my happy place. But first, pregnant.
We have a Target Like the closest Target here is seriously though like 45 minutes away. So I can't tell you the last time I've been in one, but I've been tempted to take a drive down there. Like we live in the sticks. The closest Walmart to us where my partner works is still almost a half an hour away. The closest Starbucks is 35, 40 minutes away. So it is a trip to go to Target.
Mincy calls. They have a bunch of Easter stuff, 50% off.
Yeah, all the stores are clearancing their Easter stuff right now.
Cute, these little candles. I'm allowing myself a good peruse today because I feel like it. Of course, we got to do a quick.
Oh, you know, going to I noticed like she orders her groceries a lot and then just picks them up or have them delivered. She doesn't go like walk through the grocery store. So getting out and doing this is like actually good exercise because she's walking around the store. She's doing something she enjoys, but it is like a good light activity and exercise for somebody, especially a pregnant woman. You know, you're just walking and moving and it's nothing too strenuous. So I think like she should even order her grocery, like stop ordering her groceries and go walk around the grocery store too. And just be mindful of what she's buying, but
it's around the home. Oh my gosh, wait, I love this so much. That's definitely new. I wonder if I have a spot for it. Probably not. Ooh, I love that too. I love all these like textures and neutral colors.
I love shopping and buying stuff, but I'm stingy because I just don't have all the money to buy all the stuff I want. And even when I do like have I'm like really picky. Like I don't like to buy myself something. I drag my feet. I will spend so much money on my kid and buy him stuff he wants over things I need. It's like I'm horrible with that.
See this lamp and I love it. Maybe we'll be able to put it in the baby's
but
room.
I do want to finish decorating and designing our house. Like we're really kind of settling in. We've settled in. Like we've been here a while, and I just really want to start making it our own because we're going to be here for a while. At some point, we probably are moving down to Florida. But that's not going to be for many years yet.
Point when we start to do that, if it's still here, when we start to do the nursery, it's meant to be. But I just love it. I think it'd be so cute in the nursery. Oh, I love this too.
I like that lamp. I don't like fake plants. I think they just always kind of look kind of cheapy and stuff. I love having real plants in my house, and I'm growing some, and I just want a ton of them, but I'm not big on fake plants.
Like a little droopy droop? Oh,
because it just looks fake.
Obsessed.
Like no matter what you do, like it just looks fake. Like get the pot and get a real viner. They're usually stuff like I have a plant like this growing in my kitchen. They're fairly easy to tend. They're pretty, they don't need much, and then like it'll grow and you can put the vines all around and stuff. It's just nice, and it's nice to have plants in your house.
I don't know if I have a spot for it, but I love that. Oh, and they have like a little mini version, like the same one I just showed you, but smaller. That's cute. This is what we have in our kitchen, by the way. It's still here. Also, I had one of these candles before. They have an amazing throw, so I think I'm gonna get another one for the kitchen because we need another one. These are
what brand is that? Threshold Studio.
Such good candles. All right, I'm gonna do.
You gotta watch because when you go to some of these like cheapy stores, like the discount stores and stuff, and Goodwill, you gotta watch because you can get good prices on a candle and stuff. And I'm a candle maker. Like I don't do candles as much as other stuff, but you can get a really good price on a nice looking candle and a good smelling candle. But when they're really cheap, it's usually for a reason. And sometimes they don't burn right. They don't have a good scent throw. So candles are one of the things I'm okay with spending a little bit more money on.
The solid rose. It's very springy. We also got rid of a ton
you know
of
what? Then I take, and I have my family when they're done, like just the couple of people around here, and I take ours when I'm done burning a candle down to where I can't burn it anymore. You can put it in like a double boiler and melt it and get the wax out, pop the old wick out, and then I have a container, like a perfectly good candle holder that I can reuse to make offshoot candles, you know, either for myself or as gifts or to sell on my shop, you know.
Tumblers, so I might grab another one. So I only have one 40-ounce tumbler now, so I just want to get another one for when it's dirty. All right, I'm not loving any of these. I might look in the other section. The whole Stanley lid thing really freaked me out, so we don't have it anymore.
I have no idea what she's talking about. All I know is like that Stanley Cup thing was like a giant trend, and when I as a somebody who grew up watching the Pittsburgh Penguins, when I hear Stanley Cup, I think of hockey. And then I've seen these Stanley Cups, and I don't know what's so great about them. I don't think they're all that awesome. They don't look that amazing. They look like just a big giant like tumbler cup to me. So if I'm missing something that's awesome about them, let me know, but in the comments, because I didn't get the hype.
Okay, so there are some other ones in this little section here. I don't know. Oh, Walla? Maybe I'll just Amazon one because I'm not feeling any. All right, I'm gonna get these for Bruno. That took him 2 minutes, so we'll see how these go. Now I cannot resist looking at baby stuff everywhere I go. We're looking into
Part of the fun is the baby shopping.
like the snoo or something like that. I've heard about this brand For Moms. They have a lot of these kind of things on Marketplace, or you can rent them because they don't use them that long, I think. Gosh, this little robe. Oh my god, I can't. These are so freaking cute. I think.
Yeah, all
But
this
something
stuff is
fun
so
to do would be
adorable.
to like allow myself one baby item per week, you know? That could be fun, trying to justify it. But I'm excited. This is so exciting. I will say, every time we come here, I love these little like jungle themed swaddle blankets. I'm kind of tempted. I'm tempted. And then I also really like the little Winnie the Pooh. Those are cute. And then they have wrap swaddles.
I'm assuming she'll probably get a lot for her baby shower too.
They have a lot of swaddles. So many kinds. God, look at, I love little baby clothes. Oh my God. This is so cute for a little summer cookout. These are like toddler clothes. I need like newborn onesies. Okay, I finally found the cute little baby
So
clothes.
cute.
Oh my
Dressing up your little boy in like little like fancy clothes. It's adorable. I love it.
goodness. Oh, so sweet. So cute. Are you kidding me? This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. But if he's born at the end of September, I mean, I could get an older one, but we just don't know how big he's going to be and how.
That's the thing.
That's
Is
the-
like we got a lot of stuff for our baby shower and diaper party, but we got a lot of like big stuff we needed. We got a lot of blankets. We got like a car seat and a stroller and some onesies, like towels for when you're burping them, and some gift cards and stuff. And that was actually great because my kiddo was little. He was only 6 pounds 7 ounces when he was born, and then he was having trouble digesting his food initially, the formula and the breast milk. So we had to play around with different formulas and combos and stuff. Like his the formula or the breast milk would just pass straight through him like undigested, so he wasn't gaining weight as much as he needed, like as quickly as he needed to. So we when we brought him home, he was only like 5 pounds 10 ounces. He was tiny, and he didn't gain weight the first couple weeks because of the issue with the formula, and we ended up having to put a tiny amount, the tiniest amount of that really fine grain, that rice cereal in his bottles, just the littlest amount. I was terrified. I was so afraid he was going to choke, but the doctor, everybody was like, that's, it's okay. Just a little bit. And I don't know, that fixed it right up. It made it just enough so that it slowed down and he was able to digest it better, and we never had a problem ever since. But nothing fit him. Everything was huge on him. Like the diapers, like we needed preemie diapers and stuff. Everything was huge on him. So you really, you don't know what's gonna fit. So it's like, get some basic stuff, but you never can tell. And they will grow into it, but when everything's like hanging off them when they're that tiny, it's like tricky.
Grow. Oh, I feel like I unlocked a whole section.
Especially the diaper situation, because, those like, you need that to hold in some poop and stuff like that. And it was funny because like when I don't know if you guys have ever heard of what I said. Like, I had a baby shower, and then while I had a baby shower at the Legion, all the guys got together with my I always call him my husband, but we weren't married. But got together with Jason, called a daddy diaper party for him, and everybody. They got some food for the Legion, and they sat there and they had drinks, and everybody who came in brought diapers of some kind, different sizes. Some people brought bigger ones. Some people brought like, the smallest ones, because you need so many of them. You're never going to have too many. And our friend actually took the diapers out of the bags, rolled them into little rolls, and then arranged them and made like a 4-tier diaper cake, and put a little ribbon on them with anchors and pirate, like Jolly Rogers, because we had like a pirate theme party, and it was so cute. And we got We didn't buy diapers, I don't think, for the first 6 or 7 months of my son's life. It was a great idea and it helped us out so much because diapers are expensive. But like even the tiniest diapers would wrap around him. Like, when you put the tape on the diaper when you tape it and then it goes like around to the middle, like around the baby's supposed to be like maybe around the belly button. Well, like the tape will go from one side of him around to the other.
Over here. Oh my God. Wait, it's on sale? $12.
That's cute. If it's on sale, Alex, just get a couple things. Like you want to get a couple things and you can't have too many clothes because they grow so fast and then they get stuff on them and you change babies a lot.
I have to get this for him. Oh my God. This might be my purchase of the week. Oh, that's so $12. Are you kidding me? With like a little shirt, a little long sleeve shirt underneath for the fall. Oh my God. Okay.
Just turn her loose. She wants to let loose and just shop. It's like, this is the first kid. You really want to just buy all the things. I know we got some stuff on our own, but it was hard to wait until after we had the party and stuff and saw how big he was and everything like that because everything's cute and you just want it all.
I think I feel very confident with my choice because this will be perfect for his first month or so, with like a long sleeve shirt or sweater.
That's going to be big on him even, but they only make them so small, you know what I mean? So you're going to, you just have to deal with that.
And for $12 on sale, half off. Yeah, this is what we're getting for our first baby purchase. Stars Above has some of my favorite pajamas. I found kind of like
truth be told, some babies are bigger and chubbier than my kiddo was. He was exceptionally tiny. Like 6 pounds, 7 ounces is pretty small for a baby. These days, I mean, most people I know have babies. Their babies are around 7.5 to 8.5 pounds, somewhere in that range. Like everybody was shocked at how little my kiddo was because it was just, they hadn't seen a baby that little in a while. But then they, gain weight and they chub up and they're just adorable.
For them on Amazon, so I'll link the dupe. But I really like this pattern and the fabric. I love a matching PJ set, and one of my actually really old ones.
I do need
above
a
is like
PJ.
all ripped here. I think I'm a violent sleeper, so I think I'm gonna grab this set. I also love the look of these, but guys, I find whenever I wear a shirt with buttons when I sleep,
that's just me. I don't like that one.
they just totally come undone in the morning, like fully undone. Well, look who decided to add some plus to the freaking underwear department. I feel like at this Target, they haven't had it in a while. So this is exciting. These bras look really nice. Like these little sets are so adorable. I like desperately need more underwear. These are cute. These look comfy. They're so soft. They're seamless. Ooh.
They're not cute. They look comfortable, but
these are like,
truth be told, I used to be all about the sexy underwear. Now I just want to be comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. If they're cute, that's a bonus, but I just want to be comfortable. I'm not wearing granny panties or anything, but I'm not trying to do the whole Victoria's Secret thing anymore.
Like so soft. Right, I'm buying 2 of the briefs. These are the only colors they had in the 1X, so we'll see if they're good. Fingers crossed.
She should invest too when she's buying underwear and stuff like that. Some of the maternity underwear and stuff, and the a good comfortable nursing bra and support bra for whenever, for if you're nursing. Or my son didn't latch well, so I pumped my milk and stuff, but your boobs get really heavy and they can get very sensitive. So she really, and she's naturally heavy chested anyways, so she should really look into getting some good fitted maternity bras.
Explodes. Okay, something we actually need. Boop, boop, boop. I texted my friend about 1 item for the baby per week, and she goes, damn well it's not gonna be 1 per week. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so right. 1 per week till the 3rd trimester, because that's when it'll ramp up. 1 a week in the 2nd trimester.
I wonder when she's gonna have, did she say when she's gonna have her baby shower? And also, they didn't give us a name for this kiddo, right? I don't remember hearing it.
Rule changes. All right, we need strawberry cream cheese. One thing I really wasn't expecting to miss so much during pregnancy is deli meat. I never give a crap about deli meat. Now that I'm pregnant, I want deli meat. Need buffalo. It's cliche, but
yeah, they don't want people to have the deli meats and stuff.
I love pickles right now. You already know the drill. The best tissues. Also, I swapped this for an XXL. They're pretty forgiving. I have the XL now, but I'd rather size up right now. I got one of these body sprays for a birthday gift for my mom. These are so good. This is Yar's fave deodorant. I already have to pee again. Success. We did good, you guys. Okay, I'm back home. When a Target trip just hits so hard? I was putzing for about an hour and a half. It was great. I don't think I should, I mean, I can do a very quick haul, but you guys saw everything at Target. Little pajamas, undies. I sent a pic of this to my mom, my grandma, my two closest
It is cute. I mean, the stuff they make for babies is adorable.
friends, and TR, and everyone was like, it's so cute. This is so exciting. This is like the first piece of baby clothes that I bought. Oh, cool. Because this is the Little Planet Organic. Huh. Packaged with love. 75% recycled materials.
Organic?
Cute. Oh, even the little cuffed bottom. I die. I just wash my
I
hands.
don't know if organic really matters. He's going to be puking and pooping on it. I mean, it's
Because I need
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I need a pickle. I went to have a pickle last night and we didn't have any. And I was just like, I have to get some.
Honestly, that's not that bad to crave. I know, like, it has a lot of sodium, but in the grand scheme of thing, if you're eating fairly healthy, that's not bad. Pickles are not that bad. It's better than the stuff she was eating on vacation.
Pickles hit so hard when you're pregnant. It did for me the last time I was pregnant too. Don't
Pickles
mind me.
hit hard even when you're not pregnant. They're just good.
I gave Bruno one of these. He loved it. I don't think he's ever rejected a kindful item from Target. FYI, they can only have a half if they're under 70 pounds. So I'm glad.
Frodo is exceptionally picky about his treats. This dog is so food driven, but he is so picky. He mainly eats like jerkies and these dried sweet potato wrapped in jerky, and there's and a lot of stuff from the Vibrant Life brand. And he is obsessed with these like Vibrant Life pigs in a blanket. They're like little tiny sausages wrapped in jerky. And he has actually been going on a hunger strike where he refuses to eat his food and will eat no food until I finally cave in and give him one of his little piggies so that he has something to eat, because he's like, usually he's like 6.5 to 7 pounds, and I don't want him to lose weight and like starve. Or he will sit there at a certain point. I'll have to video it for a short. Well, he will go and sit at a certain point in the living room, pointing towards his treats, and he'll just start. He'll start with a little grumble and a little growl, and then he'll get louder, and then he'll sit there and full on bark because he wants a treat. And I'm like, no, you don't need a treat right now. You already had one. And he'll bark more and really just give it to you. And you say, no, no, no. So he'll come over and he'll come up and jump on me, and then run back there and jump on me and bark, and then stand in front of me and bark, like, and he will just make such a fuss that like eventually you just like cave in. And I'll make him do a couple tricks and stuff for it. But I'm like, God damn, like this dog just will not eat anything in the house if these piggies are in the house. But I just had to get them new ones. I had to reorder them, and they're pretty expensive, but you can get like a 2-pack. Like I got a 2-pack, 2 bags of them for like $31 on Amazon, and they sell them individually too on Amazon, but it's cheaper, especially if your dog likes them, to just get the 2 bags. So I'll put, like, I have an Amazon affiliate link that I use in the description for some stuff. I will link down below my link to those Vibrant Life pigs in a blanket treats. They're good for big dogs or little dogs. For a little dog, it's like a big treat. It's plenty, but it'll be a nice little bite for a bigger dog too. But yeah, they are absolutely channel dog approved.
Glad I read that. Yeah, you guys already saw everything. I'm not going to bore you.
That candle's
light this
a
candle
lot bigger
because-
than I thought it was.
I'm telling you, these fill the room. And the rose is so springy. You need to go potty?
Oh, I do like rose.
Go pee, pee, poo, poo?
I thought rose used to be like, oh, rose and floral is like, oh, just like old lady scents, but I don't think it is. And you know who really brought like rose and florals back into vogue for younger people and made it trendy was like Lush.
Good boy.
She has such a nice patio. I never see
It's actually
her
pretty
out
nice
there,
out today.
but I mean, maybe the weather's not permitting, but does she use that patio? I would love to have a big patio like that.
Not like hot, but it's just nice to see some sun. Like when we came back from Florida for like a hot second, I was like, I think I want to move to Florida. And then I'm like, okay, bring it down.
Girl, that's what we're doing one of these years. And like, it actually sucks because it's been nice here in the 60s to 75, almost 80. And we've been having like a bad storm, and flooding warnings and high wind warnings. And now the temperature is going to drop today and tomorrow, and they're calling for snow and a wintry mix. So that just sucks because we had a few nice days. We got to go out and wear t-shirts and walk. And now we're having like a late, one last hurrah. Hopefully that's what it is with the winter weather. I mean, I like snow at Christmas and in the winter, but I'm done. I'm ready for it to be over.
You would regret that after a week. Also, my family brought me flowers on Easter, these daffodils and then some Easter lilies. I'm watering them every day, but I'm so impressed they like opened up immediately the next day.
So like wild daffodils growing in our yard. Like somebody somewhere planted them. I don't know if some birds dropped some seeds in our yard, but they grow randomly. They pop up in our yard and stuff. And that's how we know when spring is like really starting to spring, because we'll see them popping up. And then my kiddo, like every year, like he'll do it again this year, but every year when we would see them popping up, he'd go, oh, and he'd run over and he'd pick them, and then he'd give them to me and he'd give his mommy flowers and we'd put them in a vase.
Look how pretty. Can she keep them alive? Also, what do I do with these? Do you just kind of like let them vibe on the counter?
They're even out in the cold right now. She could probably plant those in her yard and they would probably like, they don't seem to just grow. They seem to like reproduce too. So, I mean, they're pretty hardy.
To plant them, things to ask my mom and grandmother that have green thumbs. All right, we just had lunch and now I've got my handy dandy folding partner. You gonna help me fold, Mr. Bloat? Yes. Washing the bedding right now, and the whites are in the dryer. Got a yummy drink, got some YouTube. Let's do it.
That pile of laundry is actually more clothes than I own for myself. I know she has a lot of clothes. Man. I do need to buy myself more clothes. I don't buy myself enough clothes. God dang, Alex. Who needs that many clothes? Honestly, I mean, she does, I guess, leave the house a lot. Like, I get mad that Amber Lynn buys so many clothes because she really hardly ever leaves her house. But
all right. Meanwhile, Yar just went to pick up the groceries. This is a lot.
What the hell?
13 bags. What happens, when you go on vacation. So, all right.
But he didn't go on vacation. What did this guy eat?
Let's put it all away. Do I even do a haul or should I just put it away? I get the same stuff like every time I grocery shop too. Like we have the.
I don't like that orange juice. Alex, you certainly don't need that orange juice. Yar doesn't even need that orange juice. People don't need to drink juice. Juice is just like liquid, like fructose, and that's not good for you. Fructose is the worst sugar for you. Like it or not, that's like the truth. And it's like, just eat the oranges. Like you could sit there and drink in a cup of orange juice, the equivalent of like 15 oranges, and that's a ton of extra sugar and calories and stuff, but you won't sit there and eat 15 oranges. So don't freaking drink juice. No fat people drink juice, no skinny people drink juice. Just don't drink juice. Just eat if you want it, just eat the fruit. Although I did buy, like, not that, like we were talking about it in the comments with another video the other day, and I actually bought some carrot juice. They had this Bolthouse Farms carrot juice, and they had small ones and bigger ones, and I bought like a small one to see if I like it, and I did remember liking it, and it's really nice. Not that sweet at all, but it does have a subtle sweetness. Really good. And I actually think I want to add a little bit of ginger to it. You could probably add a touch of honey, just the slightest bit, but I'd recommend not. But add a little ginger to it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be good. And I'm thinking maybe before I start the low carb, I would maybe like to do like a fasting day or a liquid diet day or two. And I might just have a couple things of that carrot juice, because it's lower in calories, it's lower in sugar compared to regular juice, and it is delicious.
The same.
Like, yeah, Alex, if you want to drink juice, drink some like carrot juice, and like I said, put a little ginger in it. You know, maybe squeeze a little fresh lemon, or squeeze a little bit of juice from an orange in it, but don't just drink this freaking juice.
Orange juice. Chobani. Oh no. Oh, absolutely not.
And again, grapes. Like I said, people were like, grapes are a good source. Grapes aren't that great. They're okay. They're sugar bombs. Like, there are much better fruits you can eat as opposed to a grape. Like, eat some berries, you know. Like, don't pick the grapes. Eat the berries. She needs to eat, you know, manage the sugar and stuff as much as possible. So if I were Alex, or any pregnant woman, I would go for berries over grapes. But at least, I give her credit, it's not peanut M&Ms that we saw recently.
Oh, the good grapes are done. I'm heartbroken.
Are they not in season?
I don't know. But I've been getting a bag of green grapes like every week because it's been like such a pregnancy craving. And these are all soft and small and not big and hard and crunchy. Okay. Oh, another pregnancy craving. Actually, that's a lie. I eat this all the time. Mini cucumbers, and I just wash them and dip them in hummus. I'm definitely actually gonna have this.
That's not bad. I love hummus, and it's great with a variety of things. That's a good snack. I'm not that's a really good snack, whether she's pregnant or not. I would like to see her incorporating more of those things. And that, like, you got to watch. Hummus can get kind of high calorie, but I mean, you can even make it yourself with less tahini or oil. But as a general rule, it's not that bad for a snack, especially when you're eating it with like vegetables and stuff. I'd like to see her snack on stuff like that if she insists on snacking, which she does not need to do. And it would help her to, mitigate some of her weight problem if she did that along with making some other changes.
Like soon for an afternoon snack. Ooh, I wanted it so bad last night. I'm so excited. We're definitely gonna do like that video where you try pregnancy craving, like weird pregnancy cravings. And I'm really curious to see how
you don't need to do a video like centered around eating food. Like, don't. It's just a bad idea. Okay.
All right, got restock of rice, a bunch of quinoa blends, minced ginger.
Like, look at all this carbs, rice, quinoa. She doesn't need that. Like, she really doesn't need that. She needs to be focusing on good proteins, healthy fats, lots of vegetables. If she had like a serving of quinoa or rice or something with a meal, that's fine. But all of her meals are like predominantly like carbohydrate based.
Yarlic to put ginger in his smoothies. I got a bunch of berries. I'm gonna like prep them. These don't look good either. I'm shocked. This is really confusing.
You get a refund?
Yeah, I can get a refund. Like these are all yucky. I'm just surprised.
The juggle grow some on her patio. Like get some nice planter boxes and grow some like natural organic berries and tomatoes and stuff like that. It'd be nutritious. They'd be like readily available, and it would just be a fun thing to do and to vlog.
Berries look good. I'm just surprised because I've never had an issue
this year
with them picking out produce. Really, I guess that's one reason to like go into the store. But
don't like. Yes, who knows who's picking out this fruit and why? If it's like some kid, he doesn't know if it looks good. He's not going to give a shit. He's just going to pick it up and go. Like in the store, when you go and at least look at the fruit, you can look at it and see what it looks like.
Raspberries look good. There's a bunch of brown lettuce in here. I will say if you do like the Whole Foods pickup on Amazon, they're really good about like refunding things that aren't great. We've got these little Triscuit dupes. Love these with some cheese.
You don't need those crackers, Alex.
We always have
like the berries, the lettuce for a salad. That's all great. The hummus, the cucumbers. That's great. You don't need the cereal. You don't need that butter flavored popcorn, and you don't need like the crackers. Like get regular, actual popcorn kernels and pop some of that, and then like add just like a little like make a big bowl of it for you and Yar, and add like at the end like a little teaspoon of real butter or something, just enough to give it a little flavor, and so a little bit of salt sticks. I do that. It's first of all, it's cheaper to just get like the kernels, and the natural air popped popcorn is just so much tastier. It's so much better. Like I have regular popcorn now, like, well, the like bagged popcorn, and it's so oily and greasy, and I just don't like it anymore. And you don't need a special popper. All I do is I take one of my deep skillets and, or you can even use a little pot and just put like a tiny bit of oil in there. And you really don't even need to, but you can do a little tiny bit of oil, like maybe a teaspoon. That's it. Let it get let the pan get hot, put that oil in there, let that warm up real quick, throw the frickin' kernels in there, put a lid on it, let it go. It'll just toss them around, just like slide the pan around. Once you hear it start popping, keep like moving the pan around so like it doesn't sit on there and it gets the heat distributing. And like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you'll have a big thing of delicious, fresh popped popcorn, and it's a lot less calories, doesn't have any of the bad fats and oils. You can put flavoring on it. It's just delicious, and it's in its simplicity.
We popcorn in the house if we want some, and we ran out, so I just restocked it. I'm gonna make like some healthy oat cookies.
What the hell? Oh, she's not even gonna do oatmeal. She's gonna do freaking oat cookies. What did I just say earlier? She doesn't need oatmeal unless it's like a little portion of steel cut oats. Alex, You're killing me here. She doesn't, I'm sorry. And like, I know people are going to come in the comments. Someone go, you're fat shaming her. You wouldn't tell a skinny chick to not eat the cookie. You know what? A skinny chick would have a little more leeway for the cookies because she doesn't have a weight problem. But even then, when you're pregnant, you really don't. The facts are facts. Alex is morbidly obese and she doesn't need the freaking cookies. It is what it is. And any pregnant woman, thin or not, like, shouldn't eat a bunch of cookies when they're eating a bunch of other sweets and carbs and junk. But when any obese woman, especially one that's pregnant, shouldn't eat the cookies.
With like low sugar chocolate chip.
That maybe that's mean. Maybe you think that's rude. It's a fact. Because her weight is an issue. And her weight isn't not an issue because she freaking sucks calories out of the ether. I mean, it's because she has a problem with how much she eats. And like, I'm not shaming her for that. A lot of people do. God knows a lot of people do. I do. I've struggled with eating problems like since I was a teenager. It is what it is. I would say the same damn thing for me. You don't need that. You don't need that. I tell myself that shit all the time. I don't like hide it. I don't try to deny it. And I certainly don't expect people to say, no, you're beautiful. You're perfect the way you are. You don't need to lose weight. You need to eat all the cookies and all the stuff. Because you know what? People telling me that, knowing, and I know it's not true because I have like a weight issue. That's them being mean. That's them being mean to me because they're encouraging me to stay unhealthy and encouraging bad behaviors.
And maple syrup and stuff just for like a sweet treat. I'm gonna make some vegan tacos this week, so I got salsa. My favorite pretzels were on sale yet again. We love.
See, look at this. This is all carbs: salt and vinegar potato chips, oatmeal cookies, pretzels, like crackers. It's carbs on carbs on carbs, and it's all processed. It's not like it's plain quinoa or a sprouted Ezekiel grain, as flourless sprouted grain Ezekiel bread, which I like. It's not like for avocado toast for breakfast or something. It's just, and it's snacky stuff, which is like, okay, again, I'm not trying to be mean, but she don't need to snack. She doesn't need to snack. She could absolutely have stayed within that weight limits, that 10-pound limit, if she wasn't snacking. Pregnant, not pregnant, Alex doesn't need the snack. Eat 2 or 3 good whole food, nutritious, low carb meals a day, or even have some carbs in those frickin' meals if that's what you're going to eat. And don't snack. And she would see a lot of progress in her weight.
These little salt and vinegar, like they're kind of like Pringles, with like a sandwich or something. I guess I am doing a grocery haul. Oh yeah, for the vegan tacos. Actually, I think I'm gonna make those tonight and I'll show you them. So I've got taco shells, taco seasoning, and then we always have like little canned beans.
And then again, like, okay, it's vegan, whatever. But she's going to make vegan tacos with all these beans and stuff. Like, where's the like, use some meat, use some ground beef, use some chicken, use some shrimp. Like, make like a fajita salad or a fajita bowl where, you know. Oh.
In the house, they're just like a great fiber protein source.
No, you know what would be better protein for you is like a protein that's like low carb, like a meat, like an actual meat.
So I just always keep a bunch of the cans. Oh, and I got refried beans for the tacos as well. They're not vegan.
Make your own refried beans, dude. Those canned ones, a lot of the time they have a lot of added bad fats and crap and calories, and so just make some beans and freaking mush them up.
Yeah, they're vegetarian. These are the chocolate chips that we get, the Lilies. It's no added sugar, and they're really good, and they're often on sale there too. They're made with stevia. So I got 2 bags, one for the cookies and then one for making more of our little stuffed dates.
She doesn't need chocolate chip stuffed dates. Dates are sweet enough. I love them. They're sweet as shit. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, she bought 2 big bags of frickin' chocolate. I don't care if they're Lilies and they're made with stevia. They still have carbohydrates and sugar and calories at the end of the day. And they encourage, you don't like eat them plain. You're eating them in something else that is more calories and carbs and sugar and just food that you don't need. If she had her weight under control and was a healthy weight and had a healthy relationship with food and could fit these little things into her diet in a healthy way, that would be one thing. But that's not the case.
Snickers, got his bagels. Another thing I'm gonna do, I saw a reel on how to make the Starbucks egg bites at home and like the right way to make them with like, I don't know how to say it, the sous vide? Sous vide? I don't know. Makes them really fluffy. They like baked it with a pan of water underneath them and like blended cottage cheese with the eggs. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, like something like that would be great. And she could do other stuff with eggs. Make like little egg cups, egg bites, hard boiled eggs, pickled eggs, deviled eggs. Like there are just I'm not lying when I tell you like 80% of my diet before I got pregnant and while I was pregnant and after while I was when my son's father and I were still together was eggs from our backyard chickens and stuff like that. And like we're not together anymore. He passed away sadly, but like eggs are amazing and they're filling and they're just like perfect nutrition. Don't worry about the cholesterol in them. Cholesterol is not the boogeyman they made it out to be. There's a lot of science on that. And right now, Alex is the last thing she needs to worry about is cholesterol. Like, go crazy with the eggs. They will fill you up and you won't be able to overeat on eggs as much as you would on like oatmeal cookies and stuff like that.
At some point, and we always have a little thing of milk in the house. I'm telling you, this was a full restock. We got a bunch of lemons. We miss making lemon water. We used to drink a lot of it. It's so refreshing. And then bananas. Got some plant-based breakfast patties. We're just trying to cut back on meat.
These freaking plant-based breakfast patties. Just get some real freaking sausage or turkey sausage or bacon. If you can find the like more natural, like nitrate free, even better. But like this plant-based stuff is just like very processed and has a ton of chemicals and additives and carbohydrates. Like they're not good for you. Just because they're plant-based doesn't mean they're good for you. Just get the real freaking meat.
Eat here and there. And then I love these protein blends. They're great with like the quinoa blends for like an easy lunch if you want to like add some grilled chicken or something. So this is the Caribbean protein blend. It's got like beans, spinach, kale, kidney beans, corn, and red bell pepper.
And that's good and that's okay. And it has like beans in it. So you really don't need to add a lot of rice. You don't need to add it to a bunch of quinoa and stuff because it's already got like a carbohydrate in there. She's better to bulk it up with, like she said, like the chicken and stuff.
And this is the Pacific protein blend with lentils, broccoli, peas, soybeans, and yellow pepper, also the protein blend.
And I do love beans. I love lentils, chickpeas, all that stuff, right? It doesn't love me, but that kind of stuff's not bad as long as you're not like overeating it.
Oh, and I love getting these when they're on sale, these little baby potatoes. All right, we've got 3 bags left. Cheese, cottage cheese.
Again, cheese is not bad. Cheese is good. It's calcium and all that. Just don't overeat it. Like Alex, no matter what she is eating right now, she really needs to just learn how to not overeat and how to portion control and weigh her stuff out and stick to a set calorie limit. But she doesn't seem to be wanting to do that at all. And it seems like she didn't really learn that from her surgery. So that's unfortunate.
Cheers. And then I decided to go all out for these egg bites because I love the bacon egg bites that are Gruyere cheese with bacon. So I got some shredded Gruyere.
Those are good. I'm not going to give her shit for those. I wish she'd eat more stuff like that.
And then I also got some almond milk tortellinis from Kite Hill.
Don't need pasta, Alex. Oh, okay.
And we got onion and the dates for the little Snickers.
I love dates, and like they're a trigger food for me. I'll eat the whole bag. They're delicious. I love them. And I don't make chocolate chip stuffed dates because they're sweet enough. You want a good like party favor or something, take a date and like, open up the middle a little bit. Stick a little feta cheese in there and then like cut a little piece of bacon in half, wrap that around the date, like secure it with a paper towel, with a toothpick, put those on a pan, cook them in the oven until the bacon is done and to your likeness for crispy. Oh, the salty, the smoky, the sweet. Oh my goodness. Try that and you will thank me and let me know how it goes because those are amazing. They're delicious. Oh, I make them for when we have like our Christmas parties and stuff like that, and they are just a hit. They are so good and they're pretty easy to make.
Some avocado toast. I always buy
avocado toast is good. I'm not going to knock her for that. If she uses something like a sourdough bread, a good sourdough bread, or a flourless sprouted grain Ezekiel bread, that's even better compared to like a white bread or an Italian bread or something like that. But avocados are amazing for you. Yeah.
Buy this pre-minced garlic. That's what I do. I got this pasta sauce on sale. It's no sugar added, from Yo Mama's Marinara. I've heard.
Okay, that's good. That's good because because really like pasta sauce and stuff, like just the general cheap stuff off of the shelf has a lot of freaking sugar in it.
Good things about this. So it was on sale. And then I got some plant-based bacon to try.
God, plant-based bacon, Alex, that's just like it's chemicals and frankenfood. Just get the real freaking bacon, please. Like, I know people think, oh, this stuff's healthier because it's plant-based. Meat is not bad for you. And it's one thing if you like have a moral thing against eating meat. But even then, you should keep stuff like that to a minimum because that stuff is not baked, it's not cooked, it's manufactured in a factory. And we all eat processed food, right? I do it. We all do it. I'm working on cutting more and more and more out of it, out of our lives and out of our, food. But when you're pregnant, you really have to be extra careful.
And for our vegetarian, they're not going to be full vegan because I'm doing like real cheese and real dairy, I guess. But I'm going to try the Beyond Beef. 35% less saturated fat. It's really high in protein. The main ingredient in this is pea protein. We're going to try.
Yeah, so it's like, Alex, I like the Beyond Meat. I like Beyond Burgers and Impossible Burgers. I love how a lot of this vegetarian, vegan stuff tastes, but it's not great for you, and it doesn't do well for me. I really have a bad reaction to it. But if I had a choice most of the time between like a Beyond Burger and a regular burger as far as like taste and stuff, I would pick the Beyond Burger. I know it's crazy. But this isn't so bad, but I really would have liked to have seen her buy like a nice maybe like grass-fed ground beef. That would be really good.
Try it tonight and let you know if this actually tastes like ground beef. Never had it before.
It's not bad. The Beyond stuff is not bad, but it's definitely a frankenfood.
Get one thing of chicken breast. One night I'll do it with potatoes and I have like some frozen veg or canned veg. And I'm going all out.
Yeah, and that would be a good meal. The chicken with like a little bit of a potato or something like that, and then a bunch of veggies. Yeah, that would be great.
Out with my egg bites. Here's the bacon. So I had some.
Yes, regular bacon. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Good Alex. Eat more of that.
At some point we'll do that. It's a lot, but there's like nothing better than when you stock up and you just are like, okay, do you need to go PPs? You wanna go out? So yeah, maybe I'll make the egg bites tomorrow in the morning, but I'm gonna do.
It's just too much snacking. If she ate her regular meals, but just cut out the snacking and cut out like the juice if she's drinking it and not Yar, it would be so much better. She would not gain as much weight. It would help her maintain and maybe even lose weight after the baby, and it would just be so much better, like, because all of her snacks is where a lot of her packaged processed carby things are. So
the tacos tonight, and I will let you guys know how these are. So I'm gonna go put all this away.
Not gonna be bad.
I'll check back in with you guys when dinner's ready.
Many hours later.
Okay guys, I just cooked up the Beyond Meat, and you just cook it the same way you would cook ground beef. And I added the taco seasoning and a little bit of water, just the exact same way I would do it. And yeah, I have not tasted it yet, but it looks good. So
yeah, it'll be good.
We'll be back with a little taste test once our tacos are all assembled.
I'm not gonna lie, those tacos look amazing.
Well, it's funny because he came down, he's like, what is that? And I'm like, he said, I thought you weren't making meat. And I'm like, that's not meat.
I thought you had a freak accident. And you're like, you know what? Forget this. I'm gonna make real meat. All right, let's try it. So what is it?
I mean, I made our usual fave tacos.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
I do like an outer tortilla.
Yep.
I tasted a little bit of the meat by itself, and I was pretty impressed.
It was phenomenal.
You can't tell, right?
No.
That's wild.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it would be good. She has all the fixins and stuff. Yeah, it tastes good. Like I said, it's not a taste thing. It's just that it really is a frankenfood thing.
Big slay.
And zero cholesterol?
No cholesterol, a lot less fat, super high.
Don't worry about the cholesterol. Like I said, some people, oh, cholesterol. But cholesterol, there is a lot of science out. It is not the boogeyman they made it out to be. You need cholesterol in your body. Cholesterol does not cause heart attacks or strokes. That's not what causes it. And especially the most important thing too is like you want good cholesterol in your blood too.
High protein. Would you give it a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, like I can't discern the difference. It's
Really?
It's great.
Okay.
Great job.
Yay!
And actually they're learning that dietary cholesterol that you eat actually has a lot less effect on your actual cholesterol numbers than they previously thought.
Hey,
See, I get-
Beyond Beef is approved.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell me.
Oh yeah, it's a Beyond Meat.
Oh.
But it looked just like regular ground beef. Like,
No, it's good.
in the same package and everything.
Wait a second.
He reminds me of someone, and I can't think of who. I just can't put my finger on it, but he reminds me of somebody.
Should we try Beyond Burgers this summer?
Hell yeah, put them on the grill.
Watermelon salad and feta and cheese.
Ooh, I
and
can't wait to grill and sit out and drink lemonade. sounds so nice.
You don't need lemonade, Alex. Don't drink lemonade. It's the same speech as the orange juice.
It's raining.
Start the grilling.
We'll grill. Let's grill the Beyond Burgers this summer, or probably the spring, and we'll let you
That's
guys know.
really good.
I'm saying.
I can't tell the difference.
I'm impressed.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's crazy. That's it right there.
Yay.
Wow.
All right, well, that's it. Nothing too bad. Like, I'm not happy with some of the food. And like I said, I wish if anything, she would just, if anything, not change her meals, just quit the snacking. But anyways, yeah, that's that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm sorry if I wasn't as entertaining or snarky in this one. I did a react to Amber Lid read this morning, and she really just, she had me going, so I'm kind of burnt out from that one. But please like and subscribe. Leave a comment for the algorithm if you want. If you don't have anything to say and you want to leave a comment, like leave an emoji, leave a little taco emoji or something, like another taco emoji again, right? Because she likes tacos, clearly, because we had the taco incidents on vacation. So, but anyways, I will get this out for you guys, and I will get some more stuff recorded, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.